Hammock Art Inspirations. The hardwood hammock at Gulliver School's South Miami campus encourages students to not only view the habitat like a scientist, but with the eyes of an artist. As students observe the patterns in the leaves and the angles of the branches, they translate their observations into a visual aesthetic.
I went outside to draw a picture of the hammock. It was fun because I like to draw.
First grade students choose their landscape view to sketch.
I went outside to paint the horizon line, and I colored the things, and outside I see what are they, and I write it in the paper.
I like being in the hammock to draw, and my vanishing point was the Discovery Center. And the only reason that I put my vanishing point as a Discovery Center is because I like how I like it first, all the plants, and then at the end it's just like a little Discovery Center. Matthias sketched the horizon line and then the vanishing point in his landscape.
I went outside to the hammock and I painted the trees and the pond and everything that's outside in the hammock, and it was very fun because I like to draw a lot. Second grade students observe the growth, patterns, and shapes of the hammock trees. What I like about my tree is that it has a lot of leaves, and I like the V's that are made out of the branches and the beautiful sky. Students sketched in the hammock. They chose and mixed their paints. I liked sitting in the hammock and doing this picture because this tree, if you look at the top, it looks like a heart. I also liked making this tree because it looks all puffy, and I like that. Third grade has practiced perspective techniques to sketch the hammock landscape. I like doing landscapes because I like to draw nature and I enjoy looking at trees and everything. I like sitting outside to draw my landscape. I like to be able to look at the bushes and trees. I like drawing the details of the leaves on the bushes that were close to me. I liked how I could draw this picture because I got to sit out in the hammock and got to use perspective, and I got to really see the depth of the hammock. I like drawing the hammock because I like being out in nature. Students choose hammock leaves to rub, stencil, and color to create a collage. I like my collage because even the leaves that I drew, they still look like you could just take them off the paper any moment now. They look as if they were floating in a river. I liked my painting because if you could go to a park and you could look down and you could see a pile of leaves, but you would see how each leaf is different in its own way. Fourth grade students use the hammock for art and science integration activities. I like drawing the cocoa plum leaf because the vein patterns are so interesting. The red tip makes it look so inviting to the birds that eat its fruit. Good. The students' artwork was framed and auctioned to support the educational enrichment programs at Gulliver Schools. Students observed the unique patterns and colors of the hammock leaves.
Then they painted each ceramic leaf with glaze to be fired.
The hand-painted leaves were then arranged as a collage around a framed mirror. We have enjoyed sharing our reflections and creativity that was inspired by our hardwood hammock.